working on week 2 of school stuff now. I got all of week 1 done. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video if you want to. I'm working on week 2 to try to get ahead on stuff. I guess not really ahead, but ahead. At least try to get ahead, yeah, basically. So that I can be a little less stressed about everything and manage my time better. So there's a lot to do in anatomy this week, and that kind of stresses me out. So I'm working on, we have like these smart book assignments. I'm working on that first because they're the most time consuming, honestly, because you have to go through and like answer all these questions, and then it's based off of like if you answer them correctly, the assignment takes a shorter amount of time just to make sure that you're getting it. It's not complicated, and you can like, it goes along with the book, but it's just time consuming, and I have 2, 3 different sections of those to do. I don't know, I have quite a few. So if I can get that kind of done, that'll help a lot. So I'm doing that. Oh my gosh, I almost just dropped this. There we go. So I'm doing that while watching Wednesday season 2. It's actually really good so far. Sorry, I'm exhausted. It's very interesting, and learning about cell structures. I was invited to go to the casino too with Cody and his friends, but the grind doesn't stop. So also, I don't really like gambling. It's just not something I find fun. To be fair, I've never been to a casino though. I'll go eventually, but I wanted to get this stuff done instead. And honestly, I don't really feel like going out, so. But yeah. So, I'm gonna continue working on anatomy first, and then try to get as many assignments done, and then whenever I kind of get exhausted from anatomy, I'll go over to math, and we'll see. Also, I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. They're bothering me. I think these blue light glasses are helping. My eyes feel, I was just saying my eyes are bothering me. They're just watery, but my eyes feel like less strained from like staring at a screen like all the time. So that's kind of nice. Also, sometimes whenever I switch from like one pair of glasses to the other, it's like they're just a little bit different, so it like messes with them. I've not had that problem with this pair, and then my other ones, I just put a smudge on my glasses. So that's also kind of nice. So far, I like the blue light glasses. Also, I like that they're different than just like my normal clear ones, because I've had clear ones for 5 years now. I don't know, 5 years. It's a while, and I thought I'd switch it up. Honestly, these are kind of go with like any kind of outfit too, which is nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue watching Wednesday and work on my anatomy assignments. Also, I'm doing them on my iPad because my laptop started dying, and I didn't want to sit at the table because I wanted to be in here with the dogs. And also, I'm trying not to do any homework on my bed because I've read or saw somewhere that you should only like sleep in your bed. Like you shouldn't like be on your phone, do work, schoolwork, all that stuff in your bed, because like whenever you try to go to sleep, your brain like doesn't recognize it as like a place to sleep or something. I don't know. I'm just trying not to do schoolwork in my bed and like be in like a normal-ish chair and have that kind of set up for me. And I think it helps because I'm able to like stay focused on my stuff and keep on doing it. Except for right now, I had to take a little break and update you guys, so you know. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll update you guys whenever I get back. Also, I may be dyeing my hair black. Don't yell at me, okay? I'm using box hair dye, but if you're not paying for the hairdresser, then you don't have a right to say anything, okay? Okay. First off. Second off, I'm a little scared. I have a lot of hair. Not as much as I did whenever I dyed my hair pink. What a time that was. I'll insert pictures. I loved my pink hair. I also have blue hair dye that I bought like forever ago and totally forgot, and then I found in a drawer, and I kind of want to do like blue money pieces with my black hair. I think that would be fun. But also, I don't know, money pieces are kind of they can be a little funky sometimes, so I may just do all black. I've also never gone darker with my hair. I've only gone lighter. Like the darkest I've gone is the blue. So this should be interesting. I think it's gonna make my eyes pop. Also, I didn't get anything for my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are brown, as you guys can see, but they're also very light. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I saw I could get I almost dropped, you guys. I saw I could get like beard dye and basically like tint my eyebrows. So I may do that. Also, whoa. Hold on a second. Cody's niece, she's a senior in high school, and she is interested in starting eyelash extensions? Eyelash stuff? I don't know. So anyways, I am very excited about that because I was just thinking how I want to get my eyelashes done. I have pretty long eyelashes. You guys can't really, I don't know. They're pretty long. But also sometimes I just don't want to have to like, I want my eyelashes to look like boom without putting on mascara, you know? And that's a way to do that. So I'm thinking about having a little glow up, if you will. Dyeing my hair, getting my lashes done. Also, I can't have nails because of my job. I mean, I could definitely have them, like it's not allowed. It's just I have to like lift stuff, and I'm constantly like grabbing metal all day. And let me tell you, I have smashed my fingers with just my regular nails, and that hurts. And I've had fake nails before, and smashing your finger with fake nails is painful. That's like freaking torture, bro. So I could definitely get them short and be fine, but I'd rather like not have to deal with the pain, like if something were to happen, because I'm a very clumsy person. And the one time that I would get my nails done and get them like short to be able to wear them to work, I would like have something happen and it would just be horrible. So not gonna do that. Also, this is just like a little mini rant session, but there was a position at work in like a different building that came up, and nobody took it. And I was like, I'll go ask about it. Why not? And I was like, oh, that is something I could do. And like the hours are a little different. It's just an hour difference from my current shift right now, so it's really not that bad. And honestly, I think it would be better because I go in earlier, so I get home earlier too. And I think that'd be better for Cody's schedule, my schedule, just in general. But yeah, and it's different from what I'm doing right now, but like still same concept type stuff. So that's nice. That is my update, and I've been yapping for like almost 10 minutes. So time to get back to work. I'm gonna watch some more Wednesday. I'm gonna do my anatomy work, and then I'll update you guys later. Bye. Hello, update time. I have black hair, and I also did mess up right there, but ignore it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I wanted to update you guys on school stuff because, hold on, I had a squirrel moment. I'm making garlic parmesan chicken pasta. I think that's what it is. And I kind of forgot about it, which is kind of not the nice thing about having a crock pot. However, you're supposed to like stir it halfway in. I don't know how many hours it's been. I'm supposed to cook this for 4 hours. So I'm gonna stir this real quick. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, update for school and just life in general. I got through quite a bit of anatomy and stuff. Oh, don't look at my dishes. I need to clean my house too, okay? I got through quite a bit of anatomy stuff. Not quite a bit, a little less than half. So I'm gonna work on getting more of that done for week 2, and then I'm also gonna look at week 2 for math, and I'm gonna try to just get ahead on stuff so that I can be a little less stressed out, because my weekends are crazy because one of my sisters, that one, she's in college too, and she races and cross country. So I want to go to her meets. I made it to her first one this past weekend. It was very fun. Also, I almost said the area that we were in, but I don't want to do that. It was very difficult to find like where to go because the pamphlet thing that they gave us was wrong. It wasn't wrong, but it was like really confusing. And then, so like she has a meet pretty much every weekend, every Friday, just about. So yeah, and then two of my other sisters, that one and that one have soccer games pretty much every weekend. One is in like a club team, so she has like tournaments that she has to go to, and then the other one is just in like a rec league. It's kind of like a tournament, not a tournament, sorry. It's kind of like a club and rec mixed. It's not as intense as like club. So we have that for her, and then yeah, just a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And then we have something to do for the union for Cody this weekend too. There's like a fair family picnic thing. So yeah, if I can just get ahead on stuff and not be stressed out about having to like time manage everything, that'd be great. So yeah, I got through a little less than half of anatomy, like I said, and then I haven't done anything with math for week 2, but I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna make, that's for my lunches, and then I also, right there, don't mind, I just made us brunch, dinner, lunch, whatever. I'm gonna make those into Oreo balls. Wow, I'm all over the place. Okay, time to get this show on the road. Let's go. Hello, it's been a minute since it has been a minute since I've updated you guys verbally on school. So I have almost everything done for week 2 in anatomy. I just have to take my quiz and then do my check-in with my teacher. And then I started doing some things for week 3 just to kind of get a little bit ahead. Not a whole lot, honestly. Only 2 things completely completed, but that's okay. And then I had my Zoom for math yesterday. Yeah, today's Friday. Okay, yeah, yesterday, and my freaking power ended up going out in like not quite the middle of it, but like about an hour in, and I was like, girl. And I was like freaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I need to go to the coffee shop uptown so I can connect to Wi-Fi so I can get on and like watch the Zoom, because they're recorded, but I like being able to ask questions and also like put my answers in that I get to see if I'm like correct. And I just do better whenever it's like, you know, not necessarily face to face, but like face to face. So I was freaking out, and like my phone wasn't working. It like wasn't connecting. I was like, but finally my phone connected, and I was like, oh, we'll see if it works. And it worked. It just wasn't ideal, but it's okay. And then I have my first test in math in a week. I think a week from today, actually. So that's terrifying. Absolutely freaking terrifying. And then I have my midterm in 2 weeks for anatomy. I'm scared. And then I have 3 different exams in math and it's crazy. Sorry, my friend's texting me and I was reading that too. But yeah. And let's see, because I forget what we're even doing in math right now. I think it's just like ratios. Nope, not ratio stuff. Comparing and whatnot. Oh, and percentages. Oh, I'm not very good at percentages. And then, like mean, median, mode, all that fun stuff. I think my neighbors are outside. Oh, and then weighted averages, which is kind of cool because it shows you how you can like figure out your own weighted averages in your grade and your schoolwork. I don't know, I worded that really weirdly. Anyways, so yeah, the goal for today is to finish that math. My finger, oh yeah, this is the finger I almost cut off the tip off. LOL. Anyways, the goal is to finish the quiz for anatomy and then start on math, because that doesn't have to be done until, at least half of it has to be done by next Wednesday. So that's not too bad. It's not like on a super duper time crunch, but I would like to just get that all done today, because then I can start working on the review quiz that is also due sometime next week. But the less I have to worry about right away, like if I procrastinate, it's just better if I just get it done ahead of time. So I don't know, my dogs are weird. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to work on my probably reviewing for that quiz to see. I really hope I pass it. I mean, I'm gonna pass it. Manifest that shit, babe. Let's go. Said that in the last video too, because we're gonna manifest it. We're gonna get a good grade. We are gonna do amazing. Hell yeah. So let's go. Let's stop procrastinating with this video. I don't think I've updated since I finished my anatomy quiz. I think I got 93% on it, so that's pretty good. Obviously wanted to get 100, but sadly didn't. But I know things that I have to work on now, so that's good. I finished one section of math, got super frustrated, started to crash out, had Cody come help me. I just don't like math. Now I'm working on the next section. Got everything done that I needed to get done, at least for week 2 for anatomy. So now I just need to worry about math and then week 3 of anatomy. So also I have a review quiz for math that I have to take, and I'm really not looking forward to that. So I don't know why, but I've been really struggling with like math problems and just like reading them and understanding them. Math is just not my forte. But yeah, so gonna finish up week 2 of math. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon though, because I have to get up early for one of my sister's first soccer game of the season, so that's exciting. And then we also have a thing to go to for Cody's union, so that'll also be exciting. Very busy day tomorrow, so I was trying to get at least one section of math done, because in reality I probably will not want to do anything whenever I get home, but I will force myself because academic web.